I wanted to speak with you very much about global warming because the warming of our Earth is more than an inconvenient truth. It's the challenge of our generation. It's a challenge that I believe that we must meet with hope, not fear, and a challenge that I believe will make us stronger as a nation if, as a people, we meet this challenge head-on. The leading scientists of the world tell us clearly that global warming is happening now, and human activities are the cause. Now, senators are not climate scientists, but we are policymakers. And just as our nation took action based on science before, we must take action now. Today, I'm going to outline some of the steps we can take immediately to confront this problem. In the past, our nation has swiftly responded to science and solved major problems. A lot of you are too young to remember this, and I won't ask for a show of hands. But in 1952, there was a polio epidemic in the U.S., and polio at that point peaked in the U.S. with 58,000 cases. Scientists determined a massive immunization campaign was needed. By 1964, we had only 121 cases, a 99% reduction. We didn't walk away from the challenge. We listened to the science. When scientists told us that the reason the Cuyahoga River caught fire in Ohio in 1969 was because toxic pollution was accumulating there, we didn't walk away from that challenge. We passed the Clean Water Act. When scientists told us why the air had become so polluted that we could actually see it and we were choking on it, we didn't walk away from that challenge. We acted on it. We passed the Clean Air Act in 1970. And when scientists told us that contaminated tap water was causing widespread waterborne disease and exposing people to cancer, we didn't walk away. We rose to the challenge and we passed the Safe Drinking Water Act in 1974. There are many other examples, more recent ones, the Superfund program, the Brownfields program, the Endangered Species Act. In none of these cases did America ever walk away from the challenge, and in every one of these cases, we acted on science and we are the better for it. Our generation faces a choice. Will we, in the stirring words of the 2004 Nobel Peace Prize laureate, give our children, quote, a world of beauty and wonder, unquote? And I ask, will we leave them lush forests teeming with wildlife and fresh air and clear streams? Will our grandchildren know the thrill of holding their child's hand, watching with excitement a towering snow-capped mountain or awesome calving glaciers? Will they be lucky enough to catch a glimpse of a polar bear diving from ice floes into a bone-chilling sea? Will they have plentiful food and ample water and be able to wiggle their toes in the same beach sand that their grandparents played in? Will our generation leave them a climate that supports the awe-inspiring diversity of creation? Now, I have a vision for my 11-year-old grandson, Zach, and for my new grandson, who's expected in a few weeks. My vision is that these children, and yours, will grow up and be able to know the gifts of nature that we saved for them, that they will understand that we made the right choice for them, that we protected the planet that is their home. And that because of our action, they will not be shackled into fighting wars over the last drops of water or oil or remaining acres of arable cropland. They will not have to spend their last treasures building higher flood walls, bigger levees, and fortified cities to escape rising seas and angrier hurricanes. Their cars will run on clean, renewable fuels that don't pollute the air they breathe. The United States will lead the world in exporting clean technologies and products that are the engine of a new green economy. We will lead the world in showing the way to live well and in a way that respects the earth.